guys, Tomboy61, and today we're going to be taking a look at Battlefront 2 coming to Xbox backwards compatibility. Yes, released in 2005, Battlefront 2 was a foundation of my childhood. Star Wars Battlefront 2 came to backwards compatibility on April 26th for $9.99, and this might be the best $10 you can spend. And honestly, I kind of know that's my nostalgia talking, but let me tell you what you get. First off, Battlefront 2 is a class-based third-person shooter, much like the modern Battlefront that is still being put out by EA, but I'd arguably say this one has a little bit more content and might be a little more fun. Now, what do you get in this package? Well, you do get an 18-mission campaign. The campaign mode, the players follow the campaigns of the 501st Legion, as told through the Journal of the 501st. As the players progress through the game, they play as a clone trooper during the reign of the Republic, and then they transition into being a stormtrooper during the reign of the Empire. The action brings players to multiple planets through the story arc and stretches from the dawn of the Clone Wars to the formation of the Empire, and a little bit later on, bridging the gap between episodes 3 and episodes 4. Unlike the first Battlefront, Battlefront 2's campaign does give players certain objectives to complete within these missions. In the first Battlefront, you just kind of did a multiplayer match and they called it a story. This one, there is actual objectives you have to complete, and it does make up for it, does make it a lot more fun. It also gives you the option to skip space battles, and yes, there's space battles in this game, and they're fun. They're fun. Now, beyond the campaign, there's a variety of single-player modes. Probably the most famous of these being Galactic Conquest. Because in Galactic Conquest, players build and maintain fleets and try to achieve galactic dominance by conquering enemy worlds. Now, a map of the galaxy shows the planets controlled by the enemy player, enemy-controlled planets, and pockets of empty space. Since there's only one map per planet, except for a couple of maps, but really they use the more dominant map for those, planets can only be controlled by one side or the other, so there's no such thing as like a neutral planet like there was in the previous game. You move your ships all across. You start off with only one class for each land and air. You build up your armies. You move your fleets. It is one of my favorite, most basic single-player modes I've played in a game. And that might just be because I've played so many hours of it, but I still love this mode so much. Beyond just being able to purchase different classes, you can also purchase upgrades, like the ability to summon heroes, give you extra reinforcements during a battle, things like that. That's the most famous. However, there are some other highlights in the single-player modes. This includes Hunt and Hero Assault. Hunt the natural inhabitants of a planet versus an invading army. You ever want to be a Gungan? Well, let me tell you, here's your chance. You can be the Gungans versus the battle droids, and it's a grenade fest, and it's kind of fantastic. There's also like there's a lot of fun hunts, Ewoks. You know, like you can clearly see who made this game love Star Wars, and they wanted to be able to give people the ability to play through some of their favorite moments, and this just shows why. Because oh my goodness, is Hunt just a ton of fun. Also, Hero Assault is the other really famous one. It allows all of the heroes from the dark side to verse all of the heroes from the good side, from the light side. And it just lets them duke it out and have a ton of fun. Ayla Secura is overpowered. Just saying. But still, it is just a fun old mode. Now, unfortunately, multiplayer is absent. In the original release of this game, there was Xbox Live multiplayer for you to be able to bring these battles to online. But those servers have long since passed. They are long since put to pasture. So there is not online connectivity. So this will be a single player game only. But honestly, I'm completely fine with that. This is all I ever wanted. I am so happy just to have this icon on my Xbox and for it to pretty much forever be installed and to never get uninstalled and to play whenever I get the feeling for some nostalgia in my life. Now, the other weird thing is there is no DLC for this. Now, I know what you're saying, Tommy. What DLC you're talking about? Well, the Xbox had a special map pack released for this game. It was $5 when the game came out. It included 4 maps from the previous game brought into this, and I'm kind of surprised it's not in the game. This program is only on Xbox. They're bringing it back from Xbox. Obviously, I feel like it should still be there, but unfortunately, beggars can't be choosers. Maybe the licensing didn't work out. I don't know. But that DLC is not in this game. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring it back if a lot of people can. I don't know. I doubt they will, if I'm being honest. But we can always hope. So yeah, that's Battlefront 2. Arguably, it might be a better buy than the other Battlefront 2. And I'm completely fine saying that. I love this game. It is my childhood. And I will happily be playing it and all the other Star Wars games that got released for backwards compatibility today. Speaking of which, if you want to see reviews on those, stay tuned to this channel. Hit that subscribe button to see when those go live. Guys, my name is TommyBoy601. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also follow me on the other social media. So that's Twitter, that's Instagram, that's Twitch. All of those, TommyBoy601 over there on those as well. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.